is Derek Mawson, principal at Hayward Elementary School, and I nominated our Building BCS George for Staff All-Stars. A BCS at Hayward is our building computer specialist, but George is so much more than that. He helps out with any technology-related question. He helps keep our devices organized. He's a great sounding board for teachers who have questions, and he's just always open to helping anybody. He loves the conversation centered around that. He never seems too busy to help us, even though we all know how busy he truly is. He takes time to really connect with people and to get them whatever they need to be as successful as they can be. George has many buildings, and last year, especially when Jefferson was new starting, he had to be just swamped over there with all the technology needs and getting everybody set up and getting everything set up at Jefferson. But we never felt any of that here at Hayward. We always felt like he was readily available to us, and we still do. But I know he has many, many responsibilities across the district and across other schools, but he's always just more than happy to come help us, and I know other administrators and other staff members at those other buildings feel the exact same way. Our staff just absolutely adores George. He's always so willing to just come in and take a look at their problem and help them out. Any staff member here could have talked far more eloquently than I could have about George and the services that he provides to them and the things he helps them with. He's just everybody's go-to, and they know that he'll be there for them and he'll help solve a problem for them. If we have a download on some software that's not working correctly, or if we're trying to, for example, hook up our view board in the conference room, I'll go take a look at that. Runs over, downloads an app onto there that we might need to display things differently with our laptops, and he'll do that right in the moment. Or if he can't do it, he'll say, hey, I'll come back in a few hours. I'll be right here to download that software on your computer, or I'll take a look at getting you a new HDMI cord or whatever you might need. But when he says something, when George says something, he follows through with it. I think that's why people really, really enjoy him so much here, and he's really gained the trust of our staff. George is always very kind. Whenever you ask him something, like I said before, he's never seems too busy, even though we all know that's not true. He always seems like he has the time for you, and he's solely focused on what you're asking him about. And then he takes the time to really listen to what the problem is that you're trying to solve with him, and then he has active solutions for those problems. And he just always seems to know, what could be done to help this. But if he doesn't, he's very humble, and he's humble enough to go say, well, I know who will, and then he'll go ask that person. So, and I speak for myself, and I think I speak for my staff here, that we just all have a ton of confidence that if there's a technology problem, that George will help us, and he's our guy. He's just a great guy. He's super nice. When he sees kids, he waves. He's just part of our building. He's just become ingrained in the Hayward culture, and being a hawk, being kind, and helping keep our building safe and helping kids work hard. He's just an integral part to being able to get our students where we want them to be by making sure our technology is running smoothly and we have everything we need.